so much fun. I absolutely love this Explorer. Let's go. Hi there everyone, welcome to today's video. We are driving a 2022 Ford Police Utility Interceptor EcoBoost. This is exactly the car that Virginia State Police uses. So let's fire her up. And let's go take a look outside. Now, trying to find an EcoBoost nowadays on the market to film is very, very hard because most of them are the 3.3 liter, and I've always wanted to try the EcoBoost, see how it drives, and luckily this is a very low mileage example, just 40,000 miles, and this is exactly the car that Virginia State Police uses for their state troopers. I believe it's 400 horsepower. It uses the same engine as the ST, so this is pretty much your government ST. Let's check out the rear seat. Soft touch material, surprisingly. Let's hop in. I don't want to lock myself out. I'm 6'2", and there's actually plenty of space here. Seats feel good. Very comfy, so that feels nice. Separate climate system in the back too. Let's check out the trunk. I assume it's gotta open somewhere here. Interesting. Nope. Apparently I gotta go from the inside. Interesting. Oh, I think I may have to use the key, that's why. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Oh. Well, never mind, I guess. We'll just keep it closed. Alrighty, but let's fire her up again. Now this is the most interesting part, the 3.0 liter EcoBoost. Hard touch material here. Some very basic cloth seats. And this is an aftermarket console, so it's not like this from the police use. They have a laptop here, but it's just made to look a little bit nicer. Let's do a wiper test, horn test. We got the dual zone climate, radio, backup camera with the proximity sensor. So if somebody comes up behind you while you're on patrol, you'll know about that really quickly. And then we have the manual here. No sunroof, black headliner. Really, oh, and the red lights, how cool. All right, well, let's go take her for a spin, shall we? We got a floor mounted gas pedal, which feels super duper nice. Good U-turn radius too. So the very first impression is this car is pick-a-pee. Holy moly, this thing picks up. No, the response is just ridiculous. Unbelievable. This is day and night between the 3.3 and the 3.0. surprisingly nimble and playful for this kind of size. But I know you are all very curious to see how this car performs on the acceleration, so we're gonna do two tests. We're gonna do one from idle, one from the boost, and see what kind of times we can achieve with this EcoBoost. Before we head to the actual performance measurements of this Ford Police Utility EcoBoost, I want to share this chart where I have compiled all my runs that I have done in every Explorer ST that I've Dragy timed. Now, as you can see, we have the different model years, 2020, 2023, 2025, and different weather. So we had a very hot day, a very nice and cold day, and then an average weather day. And almost all the 0 to 60 mile per hour times off idle, where I don't pre-build any boost, just pedal to the metal, are around 5.8, 5.9. Now, with building the boost, or launch, the best time that I got was a 5.3. And as you can see, the quarter mile, my best one was a 1368 at 100.69. Again, great DA, cold day, perfect road. And then the 2020s, you can see it gets hotter and the trap speed tapers off after a couple of runs. But let's see what this police vehicle can do. I'm very curious, so keep watching to see the results. Let's make a U-turn. And let's do our first test right up there. All right, let's come to a quick stop. Dragy is reset. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alrighty. Really, really nice. So 0 to 60 came in 5.77. No brake boosting, nothing. Wow. And then let's do another run here. 1/8 mile came at 9.11 at 78.62. How impressive is that? 40 to 86.13. And we didn't go the quarter mile. So let's go back and do one more run. I want to try again. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Whew. Holy moly. 0 to 60 in 5.34 seconds, valid. Whew. That actually beats the manufacturer times. 0 to 62 in 5.63 seconds, valid. 40 to 80, 5.87. Right here, 40 to 80. 1/8 mile, 8.8 at 79.84 miles an hour. So almost 80 miles per hour on the trap speed from a police interceptor. How crazy is that? And then here we did 5.42 and 9.02 at 81 miles an hour. So here you have the performance. We didn't go the full quarter mile, obviously, but we did the 1,000 feet at 11.46 and 91.6. So the trap speed probably would have been around like 90, maybe 97, 90, 99, something like that. But that is so impressive to hit under 14 seconds in a police car. Now this one is pretty stripped out. There's no computer, there's no ammunition, there's no cage, there's no sirens. So it's a little bit lighter than your typical police car would be. So keep that in mind. But this summarizes our performance section of the test drive. The torque pickup here is just so good. There's so much mid-range power. don't even have to put any effort into acceleration. Absolutely no comparison between the 3.3 and this. This is actually a legit sleeper. Gearbox is magnificent in this car. Really good. Oh my gosh. People automatically just get out of the way. Or go the speed limit at that point. Oh, this is so fun. Come on, bro. Right lane is available. This is just incredible. It rides so nicely too. It's very smooth. It's got great pickup, and it's nice to drive and just feels good. It's comfy. The seats are good. It's a comfortable ride. Now you can definitely feel that brakes have to work overtime to stop this beast because it's a heavier car. It's definitely a heavier car. But let's start heading the other way back. So much fun. I absolutely love this Explorer. the cops that get to drive this are so lucky compared to the cops that have to drive the 3.3, because this is legitimately a proper sports machine. And there's just so much mid-range pull here. Insane. And it's geared aggressively. It's like a ST, which is constantly in sport, like in sport, all the time. What I also like about this police car is that it's super comfy. The ride is plush. It's a joy to drive in, so I could easily drive this car to Florida and be very comfortable and happy. I would not be fatigued driving this on a daily basis. And out of every police car that I got to drive up till now, this one is definitely my favorite one. I like it way more than the Charger 5.7. It puts a smile on my face every time I press the gas. It sounds great, it pulls, it's fast, and it's faster than any other police car that I've had on the channel so far, by far. I think Virginia State Police made a great call when they replaced their Tauruses with this, and they didn't end up going with the Charger, because this is seriously the most underrated police car that I've personally driven. So also speed-wise, it's very similar to the civilian ST. Like, they're very close in performance, plus minus, almost the same thing, but this one definitely is geared for more response. And see how it holds the gear? It's pretty much ready for that pursuit mode. Like, you press the brake and it's just ready to go. And the fuel. It likes to eat the fuel, that's for sure. Another thing that I don't like necessarily is the glare from this dashboard. It just gives a very unpleasant glare when the sun is shining. So that's my only gripe with it. But yeah, no, it builds speed like a champion. So that was a lot of fun. But let's wrap it up with a little bit of city driving, just a little bit, and then summarize the test drive. Gotta say, this thing actually has great handling too. So overall, my impressions: really nice police car. Rides beautiful, drives great, fast, and there's virtually no lag at all. You press it, it goes just like that. And it's actually more responsive than the civilian version. It's tuned much more aggressively. So it really puts you back in the seat, and you feel every bit of the acceleration. It's a joy. Usually with SUVs, you don't really feel that much because they kind of, I would say, damp out that feeling of performance, even if you're in a really fast SUV, unless like you can explicitly tell you're going fast. These actually translate all of this performance into the cabin. And in the city driving, it feels smooth. It's easy to drive. There's really no stress associated with it. It's very easy to steer, light. I'm impressed. Seriously an underrated police car. But this wraps up our test drive. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Until next time.